The Russell Westbrook experiment has gone, and now Davis is hurt again. This time it's a mid-foot sprain that will keep him in street clothes for at least the next 4 weeks, at which point he'll be re-evaluated. By that time, the Lakers' season could very well be over. It might be already. In the interest of optimism, there's a sliver of hope for LeBron James and company to hold the fort down in AD's absence. It won't be easy. The Lakers have the league's third toughest remaining schedule. But they're tied in the loss column with the number 8 Clippers. Find a way to get that no. 8 seed, and the Lakers would get a one-game playoff as of now versus Minnesota for the number 7 seed. Most likely, that would match them up against the Warriors or Grizzlies in the first round, hopefully with Davis back. Obviously, the Lakers would feel good about their chances versus Memphis. But I even think they could give Golden State, which has lost 4 of its past 5 and has its own issues starting to mount, an honest run. The Lakers just have to get there, and to do so, LeBron is going to have to stay healthy and play every game over these next 4 weeks at an MVP level. The good news is we've seen this team thrive in center-less lineups this season or with James at center, however you want to parse it. No big men in the lane open things up for LeBron's downhill attacks. James can facilitate from the elbow-high post with cutters at his disposal. Most importantly, if Westbrook has any chance of being not just a helpful player, but a true difference maker, it's without a big man on the floor. It's a heavy load to carry for James, particularly on the defensive end and on the glass. Constantly having to guard bigger players and gang battle for rebounds wears on any team, and certainly will on a 37-year-old James. But we know he's up for the challenge. It remains to be seen whether his teammates are equally capable, but in a weird way, this AD injury could galvanize the Lakers over a relatively short-term stretch. Remember, the Lakers don't play again until February 25 against the Clippers, the team they're trying to pass for that all-important number 8 seed, which would give them a shot at the 7 seed, which would probably keep them from having to play the Suns. By then, it will be over a week into Davis's return timetable. So they really only have to survive 3 weeks if, and this might be a big if, Davis is ready to go after his initial reevaluation. The Lakers can do that. And they might even pass for a fun team in the process. This is where a team everyone is ready to leave for dead gets to play with house money. This is where Westbrook gets optimal conditions to look like the LeBron co-star he still believes he is. If he's focused, he doesn't have to take jump shots with these lineups. He'll have Monk and Austin Reeves and hopefully Carmelo Anthony around him.